Let's do some guided practice for section 5.5, L'Hopital's rule. I'll do the first three this video, and I'll do the second three in the next video. So here, remember, let's use purple. Remember that we always want to check to make sure we do have an indeterminate form. Otherwise, we're not supposed to use L'Hopital's rule. But I think in this case, we're cleared for takeoff because cosine of 0 is 1. So we do, in fact, have 0 over 0. And so we can use L'Hopital's rule, and we get the limit as x approaches 0 of the derivative of 1 goes away, right, to 0. Derivative of negative cosine becomes positive sine of 3x. But we do also have that coefficient of 3. Maybe I'll put that back here so you see it, times 3. Derivative of x is just 1, so let me make this a little clearer. So the limit as x approaches 0. And at this point, we just plug it in and get 0. So that's our answer. It's 0. Okay. For number 2, limit as x approaches 3 of all this stuff. Well, if we plug it in, we're certainly getting 0 on the top, and it looks like 0 on the bottom. So we, again, have 0 over 0. Now, in this case, if you squint, you might notice that I'm going to do part A up here, right? You might notice that we have limit as x approaches 3 of x times x minus 3 all over x plus 4 times x minus 3. So in this case, oh my gosh, sorry, I can't write this. We can actually just cancel. And we get 3 over 7, and we're done. But if you didn't see that, then you could still use L'Hopital's rule and just say, well, okay, we have 0 over 0, so we have L'Hopital's rule. We're going to get 2x minus 3 all over 2x plus 1. Whoop, and I totally forgot to write the limit as x approaches 3. And you wind up getting, let's see what we wind up getting here. 3/7. It's the same thing, right? So it doesn't matter which way you do it. You can get the same answer. Okay, last one I'll do for this video. Limit as x approaches infinity of this guy. Now, again, there is the old technique, right, for how you do this. Right, we would divide by the highest power, and again, a, we know that we would get 4/3. But if we didn't know that, right, we would just say, well, look, we have infinity over infinity. We could say, well, let's use L'Hopital's rule because we have an indeterminate form, infinity over infinity, and we would get limit x approaches infinity of 8x plus 2 over 6x plus 7. But we still have an indeterminate form, right? Infinity over infinity. So just do it again. Right, and we get the same thing again. Okay? So that's L'Hopital's rule.